You are listening this dictation at onlinetayari.in.
Tibetan Prime Minister in exile Lobsang Sangay said that Tibet administration is following the midway policy and willing to compromise on its demand for genuine autonomy of the Tibetans. Addressing a press conference yesterday in Shillong, Mr. Sangay said that the middle way policy means finding a solution through non-violence process and peaceful dialogue. The middle way is midline of repression and separation. He informed that India can play a constructive role in resolving the Tibet issue as Tibet is vital not only for India but for South Asia and Asia at large. The Tibetan primer also highlighted that Tibet's cultures of preserving environment has its root in India and the democracy it practices in election was replicated from Indian democracy. He said that the Tibetan movement is made in India and in fact led by people who are born and brought up in India. The Chief Electoral Officer of Assam has been appointed as the observer for the Rajya Sabha election in the state by the Election Commission of India. The Chief Electoral Officer of Assam has been appointed as the observer for the ensuing biennial election to the Council of States from the state. Election for the three Rajya Sabha seats which would be vacant from April 8 would be held on February 7 with four candidates in fray. The contests in the fray are sitting Congress and Bodo People's Front MPs Bhuvneshwar Kalita and Biswat respectively, along with other Congress nominee Sanjay Singh and combined opposition candidate Heather Hussain. The entire election process shall be completed by February 10 as per the schedule announced by the ESI. There are 7 Rajya Sabha seats from Assam with Prime Minister Manmohan Singh also representing the state in the upper house. The Indian Air Force has launched its helicopter to douse the major forest fire at Nagaland's second highest peak, Mount Japu, at an elevation of more than 3 kilometers above mean sea level in the southern Anjami region of Kohima district. Helicopters with its firefighting equipment has been tasked to carry out the operations. This is the first time in the history of the country that such an operation has been undertaken by the Indian Air Force. While the state teams are also engaged to extinguish the fire, the helicopter is being used to spray water to douse the fire that has devastated huge area with precious flora and fauna. Stop.